Now, as a hunter and a dog owner, I know how much fun it is to take my dog out hunting with me when I go out in the field. The experience of training that dog and sharing the love of the great outdoors with it is a lot of fun. Now, if you're a duck hunter and like to field hunt, you know that you're going to have to put your dog in a blind on your next hunting trip. As you can see, we got a little ways to go before this corn's ready to field hunt in, but I've got a new blind I want to show you today. Hi, I'm Andrew Howard with Must Have Outdoors, and today I'll be reviewing the Final Approach Mutt Hut II. Now, the Mutt Hut II is a pretty lightweight blind. It comes in at about 5 pounds, but the coolest part about this blind is it's the easiest one to set up out there. That's all you have to do, and it's ready to hunt. Now, the blind comes with several stakes so you can stake this down. As you can see, very simple to set up. Now, what's different about the Mutt Hut II is that it's designed to fit the dog a lot better. As you can see, it's got a little bit of an angle to it. That way the dog can get in the blind and sit more naturally. And it can also stick its head out and it can see almost 360, so it can mark birds without having to get out of the blind. Now, if you're familiar with other dog blinds out there, a lot of them are more square shaped, and half the time the dog has to get a decent ways out of the blind so we can actually get up and look around. Now, with this design, you can see the dog sits naturally. You can stick its head out through this hole and see what's going on without getting a lot of its body out there. So as you can see with this blind, it does sit a little bit higher because it's designed for the dog to sit up. So that's going to be something you'll need to consider when purchasing a dog blind. One thing you can do pretty easily is just dig the dirt down a little bit and set this down in there, and that'll help lower the profile of it. Another thing about it, it doesn't have any sharp edges. It's real rounded, and it has lots of stubble straps in this so you can brush it in just like you would your layout blind. The size of it too, depending on your layout blind, you can fold this up flat and stuff it in your layout blind. That makes it a little easier to carry out to the field. On the front, these doors do open up and get out of the way if you want a little more open to the dog. I'm actually training my dog right now, so it's easier at this point to have it more open to get him used to going in and out of the blind. So overall, the Mutt Hut blind, pretty neat blind, very easy to set up, just a little bit higher profile, so maybe just something to consider when looking at making a purchase on one. If you are thinking about buying one, these are online for $100 or so. I've got a link in the description if you're thinking about maybe wanting to buy one. And it comes in duck blind, camouflage, which I have here, and Max 4 HD. Now make sure to stay tuned at the end of this video. I'll have more product videos coming up. And also subscribe to the Must Have Outdoors YouTube channel, where you'll get alerts when we upload new product videos. And if you want to, you can sign up for the Monday Morning Must Have newsletter, where we send out a new product video every Monday morning. Speed and adjustable rear sight. It's also available in 4 different calibers: 357 mag, 44 rim mag, 44-40 Winchester, and 45 Colt. A couple things about the gun: it does have the safety on it, and it's made in Japan, so we'll just leave those topics up for discussion. But the Model 92 is a blast to shoot.